Sweetened breakfast biscuits and bars, such as Belvita breakfast biscuits and Nutri-Grain bars, are widely marketed as convenient, wholesome options for busy mornings. Their packaging often emphasizes whole grains, fiber, and sustained energy, appealing to health-conscious consumers seeking quick solutions. However, beneath this veneer lies a troubling reality. These products are ultra-processed, frequently loaded with hidden sugars, artificial flavorings, refined flours, and additives that can undermine health in subtle but serious ways. One of the most alarming aspects of these breakfast biscuits and bars is their high added sugar content. Despite health-forward marketing, many of these items contain 12 to 20 grams of sugar per serving, roughly 3 to 5 teaspoons. This level of sugar rivals or exceeds that found in many soft drinks and sugary snacks. These sugars often come from high-fructose corn syrup, sucrose, or concentrated fruit juices, which rapidly elevate blood glucose levels. This causes the body to release large amounts of insulin, promoting fat storage and increasing the risk of insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes over time. Frequent consumption, especially first thing in the morning, primes the body for energy crashes later in the day, often leading to poor food choices and overeating. Adding to the problem, many breakfast bars and biscuits rely on refined grains rather than truly whole grains. Although terms like whole grain appear on labels, the actual proportion is often low, and fiber content is frequently less than that found in minimally processed cereals or intact grains. Refined grains are quickly digested, contributing to rapid blood sugar spikes similar to white bread. The lack of sufficient fiber also diminishes feelings of fullness, increasing the likelihood of snacking and overeating throughout the day. Artificial flavorings and preservatives are common in these products to maintain a consistent taste and extended shelf life. These additives include natural and artificial flavors, citric acid, sodium bicarbonate, and synthetic sweeteners in some varieties. While deemed safe by regulatory agencies in small amounts, the long-term effects of chronic exposure to these chemicals remain under scrutiny. Emerging research suggests that some artificial additives may disrupt gut microbiota balance, potentially increasing inflammation and negatively affecting immune function. Texture-enhancing agents, such as emulsifiers and hydrocolloids, are also typical components. These substances help bind the bars together and maintain moisture, but have been implicated in altering gut barrier integrity. Disruption of this barrier can allow bacterial components to cross into the bloodstream, triggering systemic inflammation, a root cause of many chronic diseases, including heart disease, obesity, and certain autoimmune disorders. Sodium content is often overlooked in these breakfast items, yet it can be surprisingly high. With 150 to 250 milligrams of sodium per serving, regular consumption contributes to cumulative salt intake that strains cardiovascular health, especially when paired with other processed foods throughout the day. Moreover, many of these bars incorporate hydrogenated or partially hydrogenated oils, sources of harmful trans fats that increase LDL cholesterol, reduce HDL cholesterol, and promote systemic inflammation. Though the use of trans fats has been reduced due to regulation, they have not been completely eliminated from all processed breakfast products. For children, the impact is even more concerning. The combination of high sugar, refined grains, and artificial additives can disrupt appetite regulation and taste preferences, encouraging a lifelong pattern of craving overly sweet, processed foods. This increases risks of childhood obesity, dental cavities, and behavioral issues such as hyperactivity and poor concentration. Despite these significant health concerns, sweetened breakfast biscuits and bars remain a popular choice because they are convenient and taste appealing. Unfortunately, their convenience masks their role in promoting metabolic dysfunction and chronic disease. Consumers who rely on these products for breakfast may unknowingly be starting their day with a processed food that works against their health goals. In summary, sweetened breakfast biscuits and bars like Belvita and Nutri-Grain are not the wholesome, energy-sustaining foods they are marketed to be. Their high sugar content, refined grains, artificial additives, and hidden fats contribute to blood sugar spikes, inflammation, and chronic disease risk. For those seeking to improve health and well-being, opting instead for whole, minimally processed breakfasts such as oatmeal, fresh fruit, nuts, or homemade whole grain options can make a profound difference in long-term metabolic and digestive health.